What's going on, Giants fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the Week 7 film review. I'm excited to go into the film room with you guys and break down my 3 favorite plays from this New York Giants game. Folks, before we get into that, make sure to go check us out on all of our social media platforms on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. And this episode is once again presented by our proud sponsor, BetUS, and there is our promo code, JOIN125. You get a 125% sign-up bonus when you sign up. You can bet straight from your mobile device, on the go, anywhere, anytime with America's #1 favorite sportsbook, BetUS, where the game begins. So, there were 3 plays that really stood out to me this week. First and foremost, we have to talk about the deep touchdown pass to Darius Slayton, 32-yard strike from Danny Dimes, who was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week this week, and rightfully so. He was absolutely outstanding. But we'll go through the play, the first look of the play once, then we'll break it down and get to the alt looks as well. But we'll here we go. So classic Slayton, not fully catching it, but he did enough to make that catch. So both boundary receivers get soft press coverage, and you'll be able to see that as they head down the field. And, this is a three receiver set. I believe the tight end, I believe Bellinger's still in the game at this point. So Jacksonville's showing only 2 down linemen, right? And then you got the 4 linebackers, and then you have the nickel formation with the 5 DBs. So the Giants were able to take advantage of this nicely. And you'll see here blocking, combo blocks on that nose tackle. And here comes the blitzer, Devin Lloyd. This guy here is spying just in case Daniel Jones takes off because he's earned that respect with his legs. This guy's going to follow the tight end. That's Rayshon Jenkins, number 23. And Devin Lloyd comes in, and Barkley gets in the way, picks him up, lowers a shoulder, and Jones is able to step into this throw because of Barkley's block. He also has an option here with Bellinger, but he probably doesn't get much past the line of scrimmage because there is a defender coming on. And then the throw is just spot on. Look at that. Beautifully done. Not the best catching form by Darius Slayton here. I think he has to work on that. And we'll get another look at this play. Again, good job by, Bellinger helps get the chip here for Evan Neal. He's blocking Josh Allen. Josh Allen needs that chip. Mark Lewinsky does his job. Andrew Thomas, Ben Bredesen, John Feliciano creating that wall. And this is a nice look of the touchdown catch here. Just perfectly placed ball. Unfortunately, Slayton kind of had to palm it to bring it in, and he bobbled it for a second, but was able to make the play. So that's the first play of the game that wound up putting the Giants up 7-0. Daniel Jones's first and only touchdown pass of the game. Next up, we're going to go over a special teams play this week. So at this point in the game, I believe Jacksonville is up by 3 or 4, and they're going for a field goal. This is late in the first half, and you can see the field goal is blocked. This is Riley Patterson, their new kicker. Also, a lot of blue in the stands. Shout out for the Giants fans that showed up on Sunday. Again, I know a lot of New Yorkers do live in Florida. Retirement, this and that, but look at all that blue. You love to see it. Here we go. So play it through, blocked. And I'll run this through straight again and then break down what happened. All right, so let's break this one down. This look here, McCloud does a nice job of getting small, getting around the blocker, and getting a fin on the ball. Now, when we look from the top angle here, so how does Nick McCloud get to this play, right? How does he get there? Well, it starts up front. Dexter Lawrence, Jelly, Leonard Williams, and Carter Coughlin do a nice job ripping up some penetration. Love as well, along with Hottie. These four players right here are very important, right? The fact they're able to collect their men, which means the extra blocker has to come in inside and hold Love because Love is trying to split through the gap here, which allows McCloud to just get around practically untouched. And you'll kind of see it here. Look at the push that they're getting, right? Jelly Ellis doing a good job getting over his man. Jihad Ward and Carter Coughlin. They make this run shorter for Nick McCloud because he doesn't have to go through any contact. So it's just nicely done by the Giants here. Look, and I personally, I think Coughlin gets the best push on this play. Number 52 right here. Just look at the push he gets. I mean, this guy literally gets steamrolled by one of the smaller guys. I mean, the four big guys are trying to go over here, but Coughlin just steamrolls his man over that ultimately leads to this Nick McCloud blocked field goal, who is another player that Joe Shane and Brian Dable brought over from the Buffalo Bills. Nicely done. Kept 3 points off the board. We'll get to the final play of the game, and obviously this play gave a lot of Giants fans a mini stroke. Giants, a lot of penalties led to this point. Jacksonville gets the ball in the red zone at Big Blue's 17-yard line. Again, empty set for Trevor Lawrence, final play of the game. You can see the Giants have come on Fox here. I believe this looks like either Nick Williams or Jihad Ward. So what the Giants are doing here is they have 5 guys in man coverage and they have 3 guys deep. So we'll run this play through one time and then we'll break it down. So as you can see, man, 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 man. 5 guys and man, 3 deep. All right. So again, not much of a pass rush. This is Leo, actually. Okay, so this is Leonard Williams and Tamon Fox. All right. So basically, I like the job that this receiver here does. I can't quite tell who it is. It might be – I don't think that's Marvin Jones. But he does a good job taking Darnay Holmes with him. And he sort of sets a pick, right? He's going to cut inside, and that allows Christian Kirk to get open and ultimately make a play. This is a good play call here by the Jaguars offense, right? But this is great form by Fabian Moreau. Him and Julian Love both break really well on this play, right? And if Fabian Moreau, right, this is very important. If he just throws a shoulder in there and doesn't go to wrap him up, Kirk 100%, maybe like 99, I should say, scores on this play. So Moreau makes the initial contact. You see Love is in there, X is in there, and Landon Collins is in there as well. Great to see him back playing for the New York Giants. So you see them trying to bring him down, and then this push from the offensive line, center Luke Fortner just comes in like a mammoth and tries to push Kirk forward. Kirk got to the 2-yard line, so that is a very scary right there. So those defensive backs pretty much mobbed him and gave him no shot of getting into the end zone because you could argue, right? Look at where they first originally collide on Kirk. Right. So right now, he's inside the 2. He's inside the 2. He's still inside the 2. Collins comes. They push him back towards the 3. O-line pushes him forward back towards the 2. Here's a different look. Look at Trevor's eyes. He knows the whole time where he's going. Delivers an accurate strike. And look, Moreau. Again, Moreau just throws a shoulder in there. Kirk scores. He has both arms wrapped around the receiver, and a swarm of defenders come in to make a play. Beautifully done. We'll get one more look of Moreau's tackle, and this angle really shows you how close it actually was from being a touchdown, which is why the three deep is the best play to realistically run if you're the New York Football Giants. But folks, that's our film review for week number 7. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like what you watch, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Big Blue Avenue for more updates with weekly recaps, film reviews, and game previews. Also, our live stream is Thursday nights at 7 p.m. I'm really excited. We'll be previewing the Seattle Seahawks game. Hank and Dichter, Sam Cardona. I'll be back on the live streams full time next week for a bye week preview. That'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And folks, without further ado, let's go Big Blue.